for those of you who haven't tried one of our videos before, and it's lovely to have everyone on the mat with me today for our 20-minute Pilates for Strength class. Okay, so remember to do what you can. Don't push it any more than you feel is appropriate for you and your body today. And when you're ready, we're going to get going. So we're going to have a quick little bit of movement just to warm the body up, and then we will start on the strength part. So feet in underneath your hips. Just give yourself a little bit of a wiggle. And we're going to start to bring the movement and the breath together straight away. So as you inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, float the arms down. So inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take them down. One more time. So inhale, reach up. This time as we bring the arms down, we're going to twist to the right. Inhale to the middle, bring the arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Back to the centre. So inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. We've got one more twist to either side. Come back to the middle. Release your arms down by your side. Press the weight into your right leg. Bring the left knee up in towards your chest. So just focusing your eyes. Squeezing the belly button in so we start to use our core. Take the left leg down. Push into the left leg. Take the right leg up. Pull the right knee up in towards your chest. Again, keep the belly button drawn in so we're using that transverse abdominal, our core muscle. Take the right leg down, feet are back in underneath the hips, roll your shoulders back, inhale. Exhale, chin down, roll all the way to the floor. Curling through the spine, bring the fingers down towards the floor as we take then a big bend in the knees. Inhale, lift the hips as far as they will go from the mat. And then as you exhale, bend the knees, squeeze the belly button into the spine, roll all the way back up to the crown of the head. Roll your shoulders back, breathe in. Breathe out, chin down, roll all the way to the floor. Curling through the spine, squeezing the belly button into the spine as we go. Take a big bend in so we get the hands to the floor. Inhale, straighten through the legs. As best you can, exhale, bend the knees, squeeze the belly in, roll all the way up. So we just want to find the movement through the joints in the bottom of the body. Inhale at the top, exhale, chin down. Roll all the way to the floor. Taking that big bend through the knees then as you come to the bottom. Inhale, straighten through the legs as far as they'll go. So if the hands need to come away from the mat to the shins, that's okay. Exhale, big bend in the knees, drop the crown of the head, squeeze the belly button in and round all the way up. Finishing standing nice and tall, inhale, shoulders back. So calming into some squats then now, keeping the knees over the toes. We're going to breathe out, draw, squeeze the belly in, send the hips back, push the knees over the toes. Inhale. Come up to standing. So exhale, the knees over the toes, send the hips back. Bring yourself up to standing. So we've got 3 more. Good, last one. So come into the back of your mat if you're not there already. Breathe out, chin down, roll all the way towards the floor. Walk your hands out across the mat. And then either come to a plank or a half plank or even a tabletop position so you can take your push-ups. Squeeze the belly button in, use your core, breathe in, lower to the floor. Squeeze your elbows into your ribs, breathe out, push up. Breathe in, elbows and ribs come together, breathe out, push up. So we've just got the hands under the shoulders. One more. Push all the way up. Walk your hands back in towards your knees or your feet. We're going to bring the feet back in underneath the hips and roll all the way back up to the spine, back to those push-ups. So breathe in at the top, relax the shoulders. Breathe out, bend the knees, send the hips back. Inhale, push up. So breathe out, belly squeezes in, knees over toes. So moving with the breath. We're going to take one more. Push all the way up to standing. Breathe out, chin down, roll towards the floor. Walk your hands out. So again, we're coming to our push-up. So you've got that full plank position. You've got half plank position with knees on the floor, or you can come into a tabletop position if you prefer. So breathe in, squeeze the elbows into the ribs, take it down to the floor, breathe out, belly button to spine, push up. So breathe in, elbows in, take it down, breathe out, push up. One more. Walking your hands back in, we want to bring ourselves back towards the feet, rolling all the way up to standing, melt the shoulders back. Inhale, exhale, knees at the toes, send the hips back, come back to those squats. See if you can sink nice and low. Barely drawing in each time you breathe out and lift. One more. Push all the way back up. Inhale and then exhale, chin to chest, roll all the way down towards the floor. Walking your hands out in front of you. Again, choose your full plank, your half plank, or your tabletop position. Squeeze the belly into the spine. Inhale, elbows to ribs. Exhale, push up. Inhale, elbows to ribs. Exhale, push up. So it doesn't matter how far you come down towards the floor in your push-up, just take it as far as you can. We've got one more. Good, take the knees down to the floor and bring, if you need to, and bring yourself all the way down towards the mat. We're going to reach the arms out in front and come to swimming or Superman, depending on what you prefer. So when you're ready, inhale, take the right arm and the left leg up. Breathe out lower. Breathe in, left arm, right leg. Breathe out lower. If you're Supermaning, everything lifts, so arms and legs. Breathe out lower. Otherwise, we stay with those alternates from side to side, working diagonally across the body. If you want to mix it up, you can do one each across the body. And then one lift to Superman. Good, release it. Come back, pull your hands in underneath you. Come into that tabletop position again. We're going to slide the right leg away from you. Take the right arm up and over the top. Squeeze the belly button in. Breathe in, and then when you're ready, breathe out. Lift up the arm and the leg. Breathe in lower. So breathe out, lift. We're going to go for two more. Lift, lower. Take the hand down, take the knee down, come all the way back down towards the floor. So we're going to repeat as swimming or as Superman. So when you're ready, if we're going opposite arm and leg, we've got right arm and left leg lifting to lower. Inhale, lift the left arm, right leg. Exhale, lower. Or again, you've got both arms and legs lifting at the same time. So it's up to you how far you want to take it. You can do diagonally, singly across the body, or arms and legs at the same time. If you want to mix it up, then we can mix and hit up. So we're getting all the muscles in the back and the glutes working. So we're going to take one more. And then lower down. Good. Walk the hands back in. So we come back into that tabletop position. We're going to take the left leg away. Left arm reaches over the top. Breathe out, squeeze the belly in, and then the next breath out, we're going to lift the arm and the leg. Breathe in lower, so breathe out, lift. Breathe in lower. So using the oblique muscles here and the muscles in the abs to keep us steady while we work on using the leg muscles and the arm muscles and around the hip and the shoulders to lift and to lower. Last one. Lower the hand down, lower the heel down, the knee down, and just pause for a moment, come back to child's pose. Just take 2 or 3 breaths in here. Good. Push yourself back up on through to the hands and knees so that you can bring yourself round onto your back. And we're going to come all the way down to lying on the floor. So finding your neutral spine position. So remember, we don't want a big arch in the lower back or necessarily a big push of the lower back into the floor just at the moment. Check in with neutral. Relax your arms by your side and your feet are in line with the hips. We're going to squeeze the belly button in towards the spine, setting up for an abdominal exercise. So push the lower leg, maybe start to push the lower back into the floor as we take the right heel up, dipping the lower back more, left heel, left toes, coming up. So when you're ready, we're going into a single leg stretch. So the right arm stretches back, left arm stretches away. Breathe in, come to the center. Swap sides, left arm, right leg. So we're just working on stretching from one side to the other, using the abdominal muscles to hold us steady. So breathe out, stretch out. Breathe in, come back in. Just doing as many as we can manage for each round. Come back into the center. Lower the knees down, take the arms back. Give yourself a stretch out from fingers to toes. And then we're going to roll around onto your right side. So bending the right knee, taking it in front of you so we can work with the left leg. Flex the left foot. Breathe out, squeeze the belly in and lift the left leg up off the floor. Inhale, lower. So exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. We've got 2 more. Come back in to the middle. So we're rolling back round onto your back. Set up into that neutral spine position again. Relax the arms. Squeeze the belly button into your side and we're taking the right heel and toes up again as we dip the lower back. Dip the back even more. Left heel and left toes. When you're ready, take the arm and opposite leg away. Breathe in. Come to the center. So repeating our single leg stretch. Keep the belly drawn in, don't allow the lower back to lift. Keep it going if you can. Remember, you've always got the option to stop whenever you need to. You've got 1 more to either side. Come back into the middle, release the feet down, and we're going to roll back round onto the left side then now. So looking the other way. Again, remember it's the top leg that's going to bend in front for that little bit of support. We're focusing on the bottom leg. When you're ready, breathe out, lift. Breathe in, lower. So breathe out to lift. Lower the leg down, come back into the center. Give yourself another little stretch out from fingers to toes. And I'm going to take our rolling like a ball to come to balance. So we want to bring the knees up in towards your chest. Hold around the backs of the thighs. Breathe out, draw the belly in. And then on your next breath out, roll yourself up to sitting. See if you can hold the toes up from the floor. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. So we're just following the breathing. And then see if you can let the feet go, the hands go. Maybe stretch the legs out a little bit higher as we come up to sitting. One more. Good. Take it all the way back down towards the floor, holding there. Give yourself another little stretch out. From fingers to toes. And then release your hands by your side. Bend your knees. We're going to come to our shoulder bridge. So drawing the belly in, drawing up with the pelvic floor. When you're ready, we're going to exhale, turn the tailbone up, roll up through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, take it back down. Peeling the spine up off the mat. Use your glutes to lift the hips up. One more. Good. Bring the knees back up in towards your chest. We're going to take that rolling like a ball again. So when you're ready, exhale, squeeze the belly in, roll up, find your balance. Breathe in, chin to chest, roll back. So breathe out, roll up. Maybe you take that little leg extension. Each time you roll up to sitting. Just make sure you don't let the head come away from the chest as you roll back. It's going to help keep the spine nice and round. And also it stops us from hitting our head on the floor. One more. Good, so just rolling back down through your spine, plant the feet on the floor. We've got our next round of shoulder bridge. So this time if you want to work a little bit harder, we're going to straighten the right leg away from us and use the left leg for support. When you're ready, breathe out. We've got the pelvic floor working. Start to lift the right leg, peel the lower back up off the floor, roll up onto your shoulders, breathe in, breathe out, roll back down. So breathe in the bottom, breathe out, start to take the right leg up, turn the tailbone up, roll up, breathe out, roll back down. So you got a little extra leg lift. And lower each time we roll up. If you don't want to use the leg lift, we just stay with the knees, both knees bent. We've got one more and we just work there instead. Okay, good. Last set of rolling like a ball, hold around the backs of the knees. Breathe in and then when you're ready, breathe out, belly squeezes in, roll up. Inhale, tuck the chin in, roll back. You've got the leg extension. Each time you come up to sitting, if you want. Last one. Good. Take it all the way back down towards the floor. So we've got shoulder edge with the left leg extended, or like I said, if you don't want to work with the leg extension, you've got both feet on the mat. Breathe out, squeeze the pelvic floor up. Start to take the left leg if you've got it straight, peeling up through the spine. Breathe in, breathe out, take it down, lower the leg. Breathe out, lift the leg, roll up. Breathe out, roll back down. We've just got 2 more, whichever way we're choosing to work. It's the last one. Lowering the left leg right down. Stretch out from fingers to toes. And then open the arms out to the side. Bending the knees, and as you exhale, roll the knees to the right. Let the head look to the left. Just taking a stretch through the back, the belly, the hips, the shoulders. Allowing the body just to calm down quickly. After that little strength workout for Pilates. And then breathe out, squeeze the belly in, roll the knees the other way. And then when you're ready, exhale, belly to spine. Just come into the center, take a little hug of the knees, take a rock there, or draw some little circles if you want. And then rolling onto your side so you can take it all the way up. Just coming round to a seated position when you're ready. Okay, fab. Well done. That is our little 20-minute strength workout complete. So if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to leave any questions or comments, feel free to pop them in the space below. And if you do want to keep up to date with all our latest videos, then hit the subscribe channel and I will see you on the mat the next time. Okay, take care now. Bye.